when the seeds have been tumbling quite rapidly and dramatically here at Players' Championship 8 in Barnsley, we have found a rare board where both seeded players have made the final. So we've moved it across to Stream Board 2 for you to enjoy. And who wouldn't enjoy a match featuring the bronze Adonis Steve Beaton and the rock star Joe Cullen?
So it's Joe to throw for the bullseye first.
Two men who have recently nailed 9-dart finishes.
25.
Cullen here in Barnsley on the live stream
25.
not long ago. And Steve Beaton hit one on Friday night.
Bullseye. 25. So it's Steve to throw first.
So it was Friday night fever for the man who walks
100.
out to the Bee Gees. And both players hoping that it won't
60.
be a lazy Sunday afternoon. For one of them, it will be an exit in the last 32, and the other will progress. Joe Cullen is the highest
60.
ranked player in the tournament to never have won a PDC title. That by virtue of
139.
Daryl Gurney winning his first yesterday. Beaton reached a quarter-final in Milton
100.
Keynes last week. And that was his fourth quarter-final of the year, Steve Beaton.
58.
Hasn't achieved a semi yet this year.
137. 100. 56.
So Cullen can't finish now. Beaton then 48 to take
64.
the first leg.
Game shot.
And there it is. "27-year-old Joe Cullen, half the age of his
85.
opponent. Former postman from Bradford,
100.
down the road in West Yorkshire.
$59.
Lost out in the first round yesterday. Only made the second round on
57.
one of last weekend's tournaments in MK, so Cullen doing better than he has
96.
since that 9-darter and run to the last 32 of Players' Championship 4. His best runs of
42.
the year have been to the last 16 in a couple of tournaments.
$140.
He's had some fantastic performances, but hasn't had a real decent run for a while. And Beaton looking to stop him in his
174.
tracks today.
$101.
Well, cheeky darts from Cullen. I don't think he meant it, but it looked good.
63.
And it's left his favourite double. Well,
15.
couldn't find it, nor the 5. So 25 for tops.
Game shot.
And Beaton doubles his lead. In getting to this board final from board 16,
177.
Steve Beaton's thrown a load of darts like that in wins against William O'Connor and Madas Razmar,
100.
while Cullen's seen off Jordi Maywisser and Robert Owen.
95.
First 180 from
180.
Cullen.
$99.
But still finds himself playing catch-up in this third leg.
57.
And Beaton will feel that he probably get 2 visits. May only need 1. Oh, look at this.
114.
Well, Cullen looking for a big finish here. Bullseye.
139.
Just wide of the mark. Unlucky. Could have been a real game changer, that one. And now Beaton wants double 8. Still.
No
a
score.
chance for Cullen. So Steve squanders 4 darts at double.
Game shot.
Only to see Joe Cullen land the target that he could not.
$77. $60. $99.
The pair have met on 3 previous occasions. The first of those was back in 2008 at a Players' Championship event in Eindhoven.
39.
Joe Cullen would have only been 18 years old, and he beat Steve Beaton 3-1.
$180.
That's back when he was a new kid on the hockey. Throwing in 180s for fun.
98.
He also beat Beaton in a Players' Championship event in Coventry last year and leads the head-to-head 2-1.
78.
Well, he won't get a dart at the bull like Cullen did in the previous
58.
leg. And Beaton really should have been 3-0 up, but missed 4 darts at double 8. And now... What I was about to say, finds himself pegged back to 2-2, but it's Cullen's turn to suffer duress on the doubles. And now this is on. 6 or 10. 6 it is. Double top.
86.
A sigh of relief from Joe Cullen.
Game shot.
And he lands double 7 to restore parity at 2-2.
$180.
Well, I did mention that Steve Beaton threw a perfect leg on Friday night. I also mentioned that Joe Cullen threw one last time he was here in Barnsley. We couldn't, could we? Well, Beaton
100.
can't. Can Cullen? No.
59.
Well, don't do it now, Steve.
140.
But a potential 11 from Steve Beaton to edge back ahead.
92.
Well, decides not to go for the ball.
49.
And may live to regret it. May live to regret that choice. Oh,
145.
unlucky. Joe Cullen. Twice now he's missed the ball for massive checkouts. And Steve Beaton is having some trouble in this area.
No score. Game shot.
And Joe Cullen takes full advantage. And he's turned around a 2-leg deficit and now leads 3-2.
$80.
First man through to the last 16 is yesterday's winner,
122.
Daryl Gurney. 6-2 win against Kirk Shepherd. Gurney's only dropped 5 legs in 3 victories today. Could he
93.
double up on Players' Championship wins? Or will we get an 8th new winner in as many events?
91.
And will that man be the only other man that's made it through so far? Mervyn King, a 6-4 victory against Cristo Reyes.
78.
Robert Thornton
100.
has repeated his 6-1 triumph against Jamie Caven from yesterday. Exactly the same scoreline today.
138.
So he's in a board final against Rob Cross.
$44.
I'm just hearing news that Dave Chisnell has also made it through to the last 16 as Cullen looks at double 16
Game shot.
for a 1-1-2 checkout and a 4-2 lead. Chisnell, the highest seeded player left in the tournament, will take on Daryl Gurney for a place in today's quarterfinals.
60. $97.
Beaton needs to find
100.
something to stop the rot here. Missed 4 darts at double 8 for a 3-0 lead, let's not forget.
123.
He then missed 3 at double 16 for 3 apiece. Finds himself 4-2 down.
99. $180.
And the rock star racking up another max. 5 in a match now.
140.
So 101 plays 102.
$77.
Much needed this. Much needed. Opted for the bullseye
62.
route. Treble 14 may have been a better alternative, perhaps. Well, that is a bad miss from Cullen. Double 6.
12.
And this time it's his turn to hand out gifts. Tops for the bronze Adonis. 10s.
Game shot.
There it is. Ends a run of 4 straight legs for Joe Cullen. Oh, look at the lie.
140.
Well, ton 40 he gets.
$41.
And Beaton unable to respond with anything like. So Cullen looking to open up a 2-leg cushion and
93.
move within 1 of a place in the last 16 of Players' Championship 8.
58.
That would equal his best run of the year. That came in UK Open Qualifier 6. Also reached the last 16 in the UK Open finals and at the German Darts Championship.
96.
So he wouldn't have had to win as many games to get there. Level ton leaves tops.
100. 96.
Cullen is the higher seeded player of the pair, 14th on the Pro Tour order of merit, Beaton 19th.
Game shot.
And it's going that way at the moment.
$100. $58. $96.
The next game we will have
140.
will be a last 16 match between Richie Corner and the winner of a board final between Jimi Hendrix and James Richardson.
99. $99. $60.
Corner, one of 5 players through to the last 16 so far. They are Alan Norris, Dave Chisnell, Darryl Gurney and Mervyn
97.
King. And Joe Cullen
58.
could be on the verge of making it 6. 107 required to do just that. Make that 47, make that 32, make that
Game
nothing.
shot
Joe Cullen is through to the last 16, a 6-3 win against Steve Beaton. He did trail 2-0, but really found his form and punished Beaton for missed doubles. It's Joe Cullen through to the last 16.